It was the calm before the storm, a night where soldiers of Great Britain launched a daring raid across the Channel, an attack from which there was no guarantee. It was the raid on Saint Nazaire. Raid on Saint Nazaire is the 82nd expansion for Warfighter World War II. Set in the European theater, the raid pitted UK forces against the German defenders. The expansion includes the following cards: 5-player, 4 non-player, and 5 squad soldiers, 9 weapons, 1 skill, and 2 situation or SitRep cards, 6 missions, 7 objectives, and 14 locations, and 3 German hostiles. The player soldiers represent a cross-section of British commandos with standard abilities ranging from local knowledge to close combat to leadership. This is reflected in the non-player soldiers, who are also armed with familiar skills and weaponry, while the squad soldiers include the selfless Davies with his number was up skill, to the more powerful Slattery, who boasts the hunter skill. The weaponry is standard issue for UK soldiers, including the Sten and Thompson submachine guns, which were commonly used in close-quarter situations. More interesting is the 2-inch mortar and the anti-tank rifle for going up against hardened targets that were found at Saint Nazaire. The striker skill allows you to add 1 to either your attack or penetration rolls after completing hand-to-hand combat, a useful skill for those engaging multiple hostiles during the raid. The 2 SitRep cards offers variations on the raid. The first postulates the raid without the aerial bombardment that alerted the German defenders. You gain a single resource point, and it allows you to discard the first hostile placed in a location for 2 experience points on the first 2 turns of the mission, while the second lets you gain 2 experience points per soldier, with the caveat that at the beginning of the mission, all location cards from all player soldiers' hands are discarded. The 6 missions offer a wide range of challenges, from fighting with fire that adds 2 to the soldier movement, to the impressive An Agenda or Ruin, which has 3 objectives and lets you draw a location card by advancing the timer. None of the missions let you purchase additional ammo counters. The 7 objectives are a virtual tour of the Saint Nazaire port, from the old mole on the shoreline that must be kept clear for 2 turns, to eliminating embedded hostiles in the submarine pen, Saint Nazaire Basin, and Tirpitz Dock, to escaping back to the boats in Saboteurs on the Run. The 14 locations provide insight into the port and town of Saint Nazaire, from the old town to the Searchlight, back streets, storehouse, swing bridge, and winding house. Each location offers its own set of challenges. The 3 elite embedded hostiles include the Lock and Caisson, Minesweeper, and the Type 7C U-boat, which were part of the targets of the raid. Although the damage done during the raid was repairable, the psychological impact it created was considerable, and while debate rages on whether the raid was a success, it did make an impact during World War II. Thank you for watching. For more videos on the Warfighter system, check out the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel. I present videos on the expansions, rules, play examples, core set introductions, and more. At least 1 new video on Warfighter is released on the 2nd Wednesday of each month. You can also find videos on a wide variety of conflict simulations and war games that are currently available, and those that are out of print. In addition, there is a monthly Speak Out and Play podcast, and you can support the channel through Patreon. At least 1 new video is released every week on the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel, so I will see you next Wednesday.